at least Terry Pratchett's got several stories of being very, very trans inclusive. So,
Oh, Pratchett is a legend.
absolutely.
Even into his mentally degenerating years, he has always been on the record as being immensely pro sort of like general civil and human rights, sort of
Hell yeah.
ubiquitously and across the board. Um, I don't think there's anybody who has a bad word to say about Pratchett in a lot of those terms outside of the fact that he's a boomer, so he doesn't always like phrase things in very civil ways, but his heart has
Yeah.
always been in the right place as an author.
Yeah.
All right. Let's gently nudge this pig into the starting position.
Oink.
For oh my god, I just turned on stream. I just turned on my camera, and my dog is just going crazy on this toy.
Oh,
I'm going. Hello,
It's okay.
everybody. Welcome to the Ilderon Tales. I'm gonna share one quick story that kind of has me a little bit sad, and then we'll get
Aw.
started. We give all of our plushies names, and kind of personalities. And we don't animate them or anything. Just Moe's. And we don't name our dog toys because they get shredded. And Somni named the dog toys, and she started taking she started betting on which toy was going to die first. The one that is named. And I'm just like, man, this has got to be horrific for all the other plushies to watch.
I only named one of them, and it's the one that I'm hoping dies first.
You want them to die?
But for the record,
die?
it's my favorite. I like it.
Isn't it the
Yeah.
opposite
I love-
of how it goes when you name something in a narrative, right? Like you name it when you I guess if you want the death to matter, naming it fits here.
No, I love watching her destroy it, so I gave it a name.
Oh.
Also because it just had a really obvious name to me. Its name is just Batty. It's a
okay.
plush bat.
Oh, okay.
I was going to ask if you named it Frederick or Borky.
No, but that's going on the list for the next one I want to die.
And now you can see why I feel like it's a little bit morbid. Okay.
The dog toy Tontine.
Let's get started. Tonight we're playing Tales and Twists. This is Homeseeker. We have a full group tonight. And this is Saga 1, Episode 8 of their campaign. If you're under the age of 14, stop, talk to your parents. You're gonna see plushy death in the background tonight. And probably other content that's inappropriate for you. Let's leap into the recap. The party did a really good job recapping the story while we were off stream. Session events. I'm just going to read straight through these. Isolde, oh yeah, you guys, it is currently the 3rd of S.H.I.E.L.D. You guys arrived in Destra's estate. I think it's the Gannis stand. Isolde arrived after everyone else. Pandora went to a conservatory and collected info and began to set it on fire. Dora got to talk with Narina. Narina agreed to remove Dora's curse if Aerie delivers another letter. Dora dropped that they have Darby and Lane is nearby. Narina gave a note to Dora for meditation, in meditation quotation marks, that said to feed divine water to Darby and tell her to find Creator. Isolde stood off with or against Aerie, and that standoff was broken up by the introduction of Dora's doppelganger, Cora. Cora was introduced and noticed Isolde as the wolf lady who eats people in her dreams. Before we could go and unpack any of that, explosions! Dora sent her doppelganger... Okay, this is a sentence. Dora sends her doppelganger to get her doppelganger out of the estate. Yeah. Eri goes to, or went to help Narina out. Isolde destroyed the door, and the guards who were set to guard Narina. She is a very talented arcanist, and so she needed equally talented guards to keep her in check. Narina decided to go with Eri and Dora, and took all her stuff tied in a bundle in Eri's jacket. All right, with that, there are some banners that are currently in play. Your Act 4 banner is in play, and I revealed it last session. I'm going to post it in your group chat, and I'll read it on stream. Act 4, Linked Liberation. Some strange magic ties you to Narina. The only way you get out of this is by working together. Players cannot gain larger than +2 to a roll. Rescue Narina. That one is about to be solved. And we've got 2 more that are in play. I'm just going to post these together, and then I'll read each of them separately. All right. A trio of secrets. Split up. It sucks, but you have to split up. That doesn't mean you can't still depend on your companions. While this banner is in play, players can use help actions on each other in different scenes. The help manifests as a flashback. Defeating banners only rewards one character with a help action. If you guys don't want this banner in play, all you have to do is ask nicely. And a trio of secrets. You're on the edge of saving Narina, but it doesn't hurt to poke around and figure out what Destra Calgarian is up to. You guys have found one of her secrets so far. The hostess achieves a great success on a roll of 3 or greater than the player's result. And I'm going to put one more banner in play.
Oh boy!
Right?
Another one.
Another.
Another one.
I'm going to appropriate a banner. Okay. And I'm gonna put this banner in play. Danger abound.
I think that's fair.
This palace is unsafe. One wrong move could cost you your life. Guards inflict an injury tier and -2 to a character's next roll when they achieve a great success. To remove, escape the danger. All right. So when we last left off this place, we were in essentially a wine cellar that had been converted to a dungeon and holding cell for several different prisoners. The only one remaining here is Narina, who you guys are currently escorting out, while 2 guards face down Isolde. But before we do all of that, let's go to Misty's character, Xenia, and Xenia was escorted off. She presented the letter to the steward. I think his name was Alander.
I wrote it down. Yeah.
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 So let's see. Pandora's in her own scene. Dora and yeah, Isolde are in a scene, and cool, got it. All right. So, Zinnia, you presented the letter to a lander who told you he would get things prepped, and you will be expecting a very nice dinner tonight. And he's going to lead you into not the guest hall where all the other mercenaries are staying, not the help hall of like where all the other mercenaries are staying at. You are led to one of these refurbished temples that is serving as kind of like a diplomat's like a diplomat's receiving area. Walking in. Go ahead.
I was. I don't think I've ever been in a place this fancy before.
Yeah, it is extremely nice. And you have it pretty much mostly to yourselves. There's some people sitting about and talking. Walking through the lobby, there is a large diamond-shaped fountain. And I don't think this music fits the nice scene that I'm going to put you in. I'm going to rewind time just a little bit for you.
Okay, so not everything's not on fire yet.
Not yet.
Okay. Awesome.
Let's see. Let's go with this music. I have no idea what it is, but it looks pleasant. I like that. Yeah, this fits the vibe. Yeah, there's some people lying around and talking with one another. There is a open bar here is who essentially whoever is in here kind of has a little bit of importance. And I would say all in all, it seems to be about 3 other guests. In total, Alander is going to point out and say the estate staff will be at your disposal. I'll let Lynn know that you're here, and I'll lead you to a room so you can set down your stuff and prepare yourself for dinner. Some of our current guests, we have a temple representative from Highwind. We have an Adorian counselor, and a Lil Nagian merchant lord.
I'm gonna nod and pretend like I know exactly what he's talking about. Yeah, yeah, big fancy people. Yeah,
you're welcome to Fraten.
Why am I? Is okay. Thank you. Can I head over to the bar?
Okay. He'll if you break away for the bar, he'll stop, produce a key, from the inside of his jacket, and say your room is the 3rd one around the bend, and on the right.
Got it, sir. Thank you.
He bows and says, "I'll let your mother know that you're here."
Huh?
And walks away.
Wait.
You're
I'm not. No one else is here, right?
Or
like besides the other random people that I don't care about.
Yeah, random people. These are the who's who.
I am going. After hearing that, I'm gonna take a second to compose myself. Take a nice deep breath. Walk to the bar. Say to the bartender, can I get 3 shots of vodka? That, please. And then I slap some gold down, or sea coins.
All right. Yeah. He'll take if you just tip him 3 sea coins per drink.
Uh-huh.
He'll pull out. Is it vodka? Yeah.
I don't have a lot of money.
They've
Give
got
us
that
me.
here. These are the most
Whatever.
generous shots of your life. You know those tall shot glasses that are like $8
Yeah,
a pop?
yeah.
You get 3 of those just totally filled.
Okay. I down them instantly.
1,
It tastes
2,
horrible.
3. Ah.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, I feel better. Better
Um.
about this. I'm speaking out loud, but like to myself.
Yeah. If you were just going ham at the bar, a darker skinned Dorai woman, who was pointed out as the Elonigian merchant lord, is going to approach and join and sit next to you, and say, "You're
Like,
new face on the estate."
Shake, like my hands are shaking. And I say,
Hey, the clutch isn't that scary. It's gonna be okay.
no, I'm not scared of that. I've lived here forever. That's not. Hmm, huh. Yeah, you know what? I might try to go. I might try to leave. I've got some friends here. I might. What's your name? Sorry. My voice usually isn't this high pitched.
Passeri.
I'm sorry. Passeri? Nice to meet you. I'm Zinnia. Do you know who Len is?
A nasty woman, that one.
Okay.
She's
Well,
Destra's
she,
Oh. Go ahead.
well, no, I think she's friends with my mother, and I think my mother's here, and I don't want to see her. I kind of didn't think I'd see her, but now she's here, and now I don't know what to do. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know you. I'm just rambling. I just came because these people were coming here, and I was just with them. I'm trying to help a friend out. She saved my life a couple years ago, and now I don't know what to do.
What's your business on the estate? Do you have contract negotiations?
I'm here with the Squallbingers. We kind of made. Aries not my boss. But I've ended up with them. I can say.
She'll look over at the bartender, and say, she'll have. Wait, does the alcohol help?
No, but it's nice.
She'll have one more, and she'll put 10 sea coins in his tip vase, and he'll give you another one of those large shots. She's gonna say, Destra hires nothing but the finest for her estate, so how about you? And she'll take your arm, and say, get him a musician. There's a nice pond about 2 buildings over, and you can just sit and relax until you feel together.
I don't think you understand. She did bad things. Bad thing. I mean, I know these people are bad.
She's going to reply with, I don't think you've said a complete sentence since you stepped in here.
I know. Okay, I'm gonna go sit by that pond now. Can I have, I look at the bartender. Can I have another one? Can I have a walk me down?
He'll pour you a glass of wine. Try sipping it.
Okay. I will.
And there is no charge for anything here.
I don't have that much money, but I throw another. How many secrets? I'm gonna subtract 10 from my total.
That's a lot of money.
That's very, very generous.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
5. Okay, I'll subtract. Is
That's
5
fine.
good?
That's fine.
Yeah, I'd give like
Okay.
2.
I'll give 5. I'm very distraught. I'm not checking. I'm not noticing how much money's leaving my
If you're
pocket.
giving 5, you gotta ask for that good shit.
You better be
Okay.
giving me the good shit.
Yo, it is. It is the best shit.
Okay, awesome. That's all I care about. Whew. All right. Thank you. What was that lady? What was your name again? I'm so sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. I am gonna walk away now. If someone asks where I went, please don't tell them.
Okay. I would like to say direct to out of character to you, Misty. You just got invited to the VIP like CEO
I know.
backdoor like place, and it's like, oh cool. Ooh, she's panicking. She's new to this. I'm gonna help. Oh god. Okay. Wow. I think that's me trying to roleplay that character, watching Zinnia in here.
I am trying not to lose my mind, so I am going to go on a walk. I turn to Passeri. I'll be like, I might be back. Nice to meet you. Thanks for your help. I appreciate it. I'm not affiliated with her. Please don't think I am. I don't even know if you know who she is. I didn't know she. Okay, bye now. I'm gonna walk away.
Passeri,
Okay.
like, mouth open, not in shock, but just, like, ready to respond to any one of those sentences, and then I'm gonna walk away. She just waves.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm usually better at this.
No, she waves goodbye as you walk away.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go try to find that, like, pond she mentioned and, like, maybe just jump in it. I think I just want to float
Okay.
in some water right now, drinking a wine glass.
Yeah, you can find it. There is a stream that has been redirected from some aqueducts flowing into this pond. Half of it has been sculpted with half of it has been sculpted with like a stone lining, so it looks kind of like a swimming pool going into like this glistening little glade.
Yep.
And all
I jump in there full clothes.
Yeah.
All my clothes are on.
How long are you staying? Which I'm fine with you staying as long as you want. I just want to know when to tell you that you hear explosions.
What am I looking over? What would I be like looking over right now?
So this area is, hold on, let me check my map. You guys are in a part of the clutch that is loosely that is like loosely transitioning into like more mountainous mesas. So you're still in that nice kind of like savanna grasslands area, but I would say like in the distance the hills kind of roll until they cover the horizon. Not quite mountains, but there's just enough stuff on them in kind of a path like from the estate that you just see. You see a pretty nice frontier.
Okay, I think I'm gonna take that in for a minute. I think dunk myself into the water, try to calm myself down, and then, like a soaking wet dog, I'm gonna head back into the VIP lounge.
Okay. So just in, out, and then back into the lounge?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Real quick, I mean, something that I realized wasn't in the session notes. Pandora sent Nico Darby to warn everyone she was gonna ship things up.
She did, didn't she?
So at some point in time, ostensibly, Nico caught up with Xenia to let her know, hey, things are...
Maybe while I'm in the water.
I'm so
Yeah,
glad
I
you phrased it
actually-
that way.
I actually do have that note. I just didn't have anything next to it, so I didn't know what this was. But yes. Yeah, and I think as you're walking back to the VIP lounge, Nico, Nico Darby LaFlay, the jackalope weird scaled hound creature, will trot up to you. It's got a note of paper in its mouth and it tilts its horn towards you, and then offers.
I think I just grab it and give it a nice big hug and
Um,
try not to cry.
yeah. The letter says, "Going for a smoke in the garden. There's an infestation of D's. If fire happens, go nuts."
I'm gonna say, is this from creator friends?
Do you speak Kingle?
Nope. No, I did
Darby
not.
will tilt its head, looking at you. It waits around for a moment and then leaps up and grabs the note out of your hand and is going to go
Okay.
trotting off.
I'm gonna say, good boy, got them. I was trying to do my best hand gestures to say, I understand. Okay. I think that note definitely, like, I'm like, okay, I should stop wallowing in my sorrows and get back to the lounge.
Yeah,
Just
and
to maybe scope it out a little bit more than I did before I ran away.
I will give you. You can return to the lounge, and people will kind of see you entering this building, pay you enough of a turn of the head to look at you.
I am
and kinda
soaking wet.
Yeah, to what they're doing. Of just okay, she's back. I will give you one
Sorry about
action
that.
here, and then I think you're getting explosions.
Okay, and I don't know anything's coming. Um,
Did you not have time to read the note?
well, no, I did, but I don't think I know like when things are happening.
That's fair.
Like, I think from that note, I think I just assume when I see explosions, I'll come to the aid of whoever's in need. That's kind of how I picked it up. So,
That's
I
fair.
mean, if I don't know everything's about to explode, I think. Plus, I don't have many actions that aren't like direct combat. So maybe, actually, I want to wait. I want to actually wait until we're like in the thick of it to do that. So I think, yeah, I think I'm just gonna walk up back to what was her name,
Passeri?
Passeri, and be like, sorry about that. Feeling better now. I think the water helped.
She just starts laughing. Did you even ask for one of the estate musicians?
No, but I like the water. The view is nice. What are you doing here? Should have asked you that first. I'm so out of my. Continue. Sorry.
I'm in the shipping business. Mostly distributing food around the inner sea.
Okay, awesome. And I mean, obviously you need connections like this to, probably safely operate.
Yeah, they don't have much of a farming culture out here, but Destra has a interest in investing in my business.
Hey, you know what?
I mean, I
Say
could
what
always
you can get.
use. I could always use a few more ships in my armada.
Yeah, totally fair. If you can't
Or
tell,
fleet, I think it's
I'm
technically.
poor. I don't think I feel very out of place here. I didn't know I was that important to be brought in this room. So thank you for not totally stiffing your nose up to me.
She's going to shrug and say, "I'm a sucker for cute things."
Oh, okay.
But I remember my first time coming to the estate, meeting with crime lords and bandits and
It's not even the
cutthroats.
crime lords or the bandits that I'm nervous about. I mean, like, I've kind of been on, like, the run the last couple years I kind of have been. I've lived here for as long as I can remember. I don't remember life outside of this area, so it's not even that. It's just I didn't expect to ever see my mother again. And now she's here.
Who's your mother?
So,
she's not a dumb
let me look
lady.
through.
She is putting together 2 and 2, by the way.
Let me go look at my backstory that I wrote to remember what her name is.
Your mother is Adania.
Adina.
Or Adina.
Adina.
Yeah, whatever you say is what I will go with. I have it on my card, though. Yeah.
Okay. Adina. Her
Adina.
name's Adina.
Never heard of her.
Huh. Okay, well, I think all I know is I went in. What was that first town we were in? What was the name of it?
Galstead?
Galstead. Yeah, I was in Galstead. I went to the Bounty Hunters Guild just to try to make a quick buck. And all I know.
Oh, no, you're talking about Kraylor's Fist. I'm sorry, Kraylor's Fist.
Oh, Kraylor's Fist.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No. Yeah, I was like Galstead was the burning town.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I went to Kraylor's Fist to meet up with an old friend. And then I went to the Bounty Hunters Guild, and I was suddenly getting this note from Len. You know Len. And it said basically to use her name in the surrounding areas if I ever was in a bind. And I tried it. It worked. I got a horse. At that time, the Squawbringers weren't very impressed, but I tried. And I didn't know why she wanted me or how she knew me, but I guess if she must know my mom. I don't know what to call her anymore, but...
Pasari will, outstretch her, or she'll, offer her hand towards you, palm upraised. Do you mind?
That...
If I...
To grab my hand?
She'll put, her hand on your chin and turn your face, looking you over.
Okay.
Just an inspecting glance and say, "Are you her daughter?"
No. Yeah, not Len's. Definitely not Len's. At least I don't think I am. I was born in a small town. Went up in flames one day, like things do.
That
and
would be such a story. Imagine it. A daughter and mother separated, and she... You hear a fire elemental crackling and roaring louder, and there is
I think that's my
wave
cue.
Wait, Q and everybody is here is going to be a little bit panicking.
I received a note from a compatriot saying things might blow up. So, I would maybe want to get out of here. You were very nice to me, and we're trying to rescue this person in the dungeons. I don't know why I'm telling you all of this. I shouldn't be. You were just nice to me. Anyway, I'm gonna go help my friends. Have a nice day. Thank you so much. You were
I want you to say as you're talking, Pasari still has her mouth open to reply to any one of these sentences as people are kind of rushing around, and occasionally she looks over to her side. And
sorry, I'm rambling. I promise you I could normally do this better. What are you gonna say something?
I have traveling guards with me at the mercenary quarters, and 3 men are going to come out from the halls of this building. Just we're patrolling around it, safeguarding people's stuff, and they are going to go to each one of the people here to escort. There's not one here assigned for you yet, as one of these very elite Estata guards is going to say, "Ma'am, let's get you to safety. Pasari will offer you her hand.
I thank you. I definitely am more composed now because I have something else to focus on. But I think my friends are what caused this, so I think I gotta go. See you around, maybe.
Wait,
Um,
there is a look of, should we apprehend her? And I think these guys don't wait for the beat, as 3 of them are going to surround you.
Oh no.
okay. I don't know anything about this. I am assuming I don't know. And then
Uh,
I look
are you
to pass whatever her name is and be like,
Pasari?
get them pass arm and be like, can you get them off of me? I gotta go.
Well, I think it's my friends are responsible for this.
I don't know
Yeah,
if it
and
is them. I just gotta go help. I
Yeah.
gotta go help. I'm with the Squallbringers. I don't really know what's happening.
And-
I work for Aerie.
I'm going to. I will give you a reason action, and she will
Okay.
help you with it. As she says, she's one of Aries' hired help. As
Sorry,
they
I've been
are...
rambling. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay.
I will add. You're trying to beat a 7, and I will give you
Okay.
a bonus D4. Rolled with drag 1. She is adding
Okay.
4 to your roll for you.
4. Okay, and world or story?
This is going to be a story.
Story. Okay, awesome. 7.
That's a great success.
Awesome.
They're going to say, "What are you doing
Oh my
in
god,
here?"
that was...
And one with his spear is going to push you with the shaft of the spear.
Alander brought me in here. I...
Mercenaries
here.
are in the guest quarters. And
Okay, guess I was brought to the wrong spot. Cut me some slack.
They're going to go back to helping the fancy people.
Okay.
Give me a direction, Misty, of where you want to go, and I can explain kind of what's around if you so desire.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah, so a little higher up the hillside, there is a building that is has broken down. There is a smoke rising from it and a elemental of black flames towering maybe 9 feet above the building and growing. Pouring down the mountainside is just clouds of debris and dust from the wind as this spreads. A lot of these buildings are stone, but have been refurbished in ways that they're not entirely resistant to fire, indefinitely not to a raging out of control dark elemental. As people see this growing problem on the mountainside, estate guards are lining up in the courtyard to start marching towards it. Other people are running every which way as like a string of chaos is starting to break out, and I think that cloud of dust is coming down, and you feel like Pandora is pretty great.
I think I'm gonna head towards the giant, the giant fire. I think that's where I'm gonna go head over to.
Got it. All right. Meanwhile, down in the digs, Isolde, if you're okay with it, I will give you a minor injury, as you can shield the passing by of Dora, Narina, and Aerie, leaving this place, and nobody will have to roll anything against these guards, and then you're going to be in a showdown with them.
I'll take that.
Okay.
I'll take that all day.
All right. Dora,
Um,
you can escape. Narina, Darby, and Ari are with you heading up these stairs. The two guards go to pursue, but are blocked by Isolde.
Important stupid question.
Yes.
You're dealing me a minor injury.
Mhm.
Can I use my cursed skin to ignore it?
I'm gonna say no for the deal.
That's okay. That's why I asked.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I was going to say an injury tier and let you use your curse skin. And I was like, it was just going to be a minor injury. So I think that's like where we kind of even out to.
Yes. That sounds good.
Okay. So I think I'm going to give you a moment. These guards are going to oh, there's another banner I never posted.
Another one. What the
Another
fuck?
one.
Banner time.
Because I was to there's two more banners. And this one of them's kind of irrelevant because you guys know about it. The Devil's Veil Gem, sparkling gemstone, has a rotating gray cloud inside of it. It pulses with magic that seems to dampen spiritual senses. That's the gemstone Narina's carrying that blocks the sight of celestials. And escape the Calgaran Manor. Black flames and sharp shots. Not a fun combination for a dinner party. Get out alive with Narina and your limbs. The hostess causes rampant destruction every other moment. Failing to react inflicts a minor injury. Get out. Okay. That said, these two elite guards are going to go ham. They are going to split up, not choosing to fight you from a united front, but rather making you have to divide your attention. One of them is going to go for your legs with his spear on one side,
Yeah.
and the other one is coming at you, twirling his spear, turning, and these dual-sided spears turning and going to aiming for your neck with a slash as he swings this thing around this small chamber. You do have a moment to react if you would like to do anything.
Yeah, so here's my goal with this. And you tell me how impractical, but this is the image in my head. The one swinging for the legs, the other swinging for the neck. I want to step out of the way and kind of like just force the one coming down at me for the neck to go down even harder to try and like knock their swords together. My goal is to try and break these blades or at least damage them real good.
Think of the guy coming at you with the net. He twirls around, and it is just a totally horizontal slash coming at you.
Gotcha. Can I come over the top of it and try and knock it all the way down to the ground and at least hurt that one?
Yeah, totally. So that would be a move action to interact with his object, or you can do a clash action to try and disarm him. Or try it would be fine. Do you have a preference between the three?
I'm thinking this is probably clash.
Okay. They're rolling a hard die against you.
You got it.
You do have to beat a 27.
Jeez.
Oh, okay.
And easy.
Got it?
You're gonna get a big success here, but we'll see.
Uh-huh.
We'll see. I have a 12.
Yeah. So I got a 12 and then a 20.
Yeah. Let me.
I'm revelating on my first.
We have an
fighting
innate
roll of the
bond.
night.
We do have an innate bond. There's
So we
help
can use
tracks.
help.
Yeah,
There's
and
stuff.
split up is
Um,
active too, so anybody
Yeah.
can help these rolls.
can I go ahead and do my party trick before we do this to put +2 on the roll too?
Yeah, go for it.
Cool. So there's that. So this is at +3. 8 plus 3 is not 27, though. It's
Uh-huh.
11, and I think it's out of the realm of being able to be helped.
No.
Push 2's the max you can give to a roll right now.
I also have a d20.
I'd like to use my do it for her
Okay.
to roll my story in place of yours with drag 1.
Okay.
Believe.
Ah.
Nope. Never mind. Never mind.
No, it was worth a try.
It's okay. I have this d20. I'll go ahead and burn.
Do you want to burn it on the first roll? Because there are going to be
Oh,
more
no.
of these.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I need to roll a 16 or
19.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
We're
rolled
good.
a
We're gonna
17
hold
on
it.
the D20.
Yeah, we're gonna
Oh,
let it
wow.
happen.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a great success for them. The Danger
Yep.
Abound banner, they will inflict
Yes.
a injury tier and -2.
Mhm.
As one goes for your feet, the other one's going to go for your neck. Leaping up, trying to get over this, you do protect your neck, but I think you're gonna take like a pretty nasty like gut slash.
Yeah.
And it is at this point, I think you're one injury tier in. It is
Yeah.
at this point like mostly what's the word?
Superficial?
Superficial. Yeah. It is mostly at this point that first like you've got a lot of fight left in you, but these guys are not to be messed with.
Yeah.
I think that's going to count as the clash for the for the first one. And the second one who went for your feet, I'm going to increase the resolve of the Danger Abound banner by 10.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. Isolde, until you escape or knock these dudes out, I think you're in this. So these guys are not to be taken lightly to turn your back on. And I think rather than creating moment to moment, you've got to give everything for defense and not, getting overwhelmed by these guys on two sides of you. Their weapons are two-sided. There are 4 attacks coming every which way. When they parry one way, the back end of their blade stabbing at something else. And I think that just goes on for a while until somebody does something to break this stalemate. Because no matter how skilled they are stabbing at essentially rock skin.
Yeah. I can see that.
Yeah, so I won't create another moment just yet, because whatever moment I create next, I'm obligated to also include rampant destruction for everyone else. What do you think's happening here as Isolde's stuck between these two guys?
I think really like that's the biggest thing is like she's trying to back down the hallway slowly enough that everyone else behind her can run away, but that when she finally gets an opening, she can kind of turn and scamper, and is trying to find a point where like any way that she can trick them into like hitting walls, floors, any way to like start breaking and chipping away at their weapons, because that's the only way that she sees out of this right now is for like somebody else to come in and save her, or for her to break their stuff enough that they can't fight her anymore.
Okay. I'm going to be generous with you, and it's not going to seem like I'm generous because I'm going to have you roll a bunch of things.
Oh, yeah.
But, how about you give me a reason action against them if they catch that is your plan? You're trying to beat a 2.
Gotcha. Reason is story?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Oh, sweet. Good. That's an 11.
That's great. That is a great success. So what I will do for any fights that you do against them, they are going to keep their hard contest die. They care more about winning this fight, and then also going after the people who you are backing towards. So they're not quite like pressing you forward serves their goal in their mind of like every time you give ground, it's like, yeah, get out the way, get out the way. So they're less concerned with controlling your movement. So any combat stuff, they're still rolling a d12, but I will move their contest die to a d10 against any move actions.
Ooh, okay. Gotcha.
Essentially, Isolde's kind of got a plan as you are fighting and moving. Do you want to do anything else before I create a moment for someone else?
I think let's let somebody else have a moment here. Yeah.
Okay. Quarter or Somni? Which of you would like to go next?
You take it, Quarter. I want to see what chaos you cooked up.
Okay, you caught me just before I was about to shut down some stuff around the house, but I'm happy to take a moment instead. Here we go. So, where last we left me, I was pelting through hallways. I believe was the last thing that was happening, right?
I believe you were running from the conservatory.
Yes, very specifically.
Were you going into another building, or were you heading back towards your party? Because down towards your party would be on a pathway back into the heart of the estate.
Yeah, so I am going to be going into the heart of the estate anyways, but there is... Oh, God. Basically, I am going to use this chaos to try to see if I can't get into some dodgy rooms and get some more secrets, because I'm fairly certain this part of the... How on fire does everything look?
Well, about to be more on fire. How about you give me a evens odds, and I'm going to create a moment, and then I will let you react to that moment. And you may not even have to. So, evens, you go... I have my eyes closed because evens, you go into the building to... that this thing's going to happen in, and odds you go to a different building.
I rolled a 3.
I'm going to create a moment of rampant destruction, and as you are like, ooh, that looks like it has good stuff in there, there's a another small, like, probably some person who like has a permanent residence here on the estate, maybe some sort of cabin, or what would be the equivalent of a cabin, not too far from this building, and your fire elemental, you are going to hear it. This land will be a molten mountainscape that resembles, I forgot the plane of fire's name. He will say a word that makes you think of a realmscape of fire, and it is going to become a blob leap into the air almost as a dart and arc down towards the building that you decided not to go into, and crashes, and black flames are going to roll down the mountain as that building is shattered and destroyed, and it reforms, growing larger. That said, it will take a look at the building that you are in, or that you are like walking in right now. So I will give you 2 short durations to search this building.
All right, we are going to absolutely charge at this. I guess the first thing I'm gonna... So what do I see as I go into this building?
Running into here, I think... Let me think for a moment. I think this building is probably going to be a series of offices and small meeting rooms, probably on this hillside that have kind of nice views out to the rest of the estate. A few rooms for like day drinking and entertaining guests and conversations. And I'll say, like, running through here, it looks like the conference hall area of like a hotel, perhaps.
Okay, interesting. Sure. We are going to dart in very quickly. We are going to gravitate towards the fanciest rooms.
Okay.
Like basically, scan every room, check, see how posh it is. Because my general assumption here is anything that's going to be happening of substance here is going to be happening in the fanciest ass room here. I might find something there.
Okay. I am
trying to give
on
myself a-
fire tonight. Give me.
I don't like hearing that.
I'm so sorry, Quarter. Give me a perceive action versus a 22.
Oh, how
I thought this
wonderful.
would be easy for you, and I rolled a d6, and I was like, oh, I revelated. That's fun. Then I rolled an 8 on an 8, a d8, and then I rolled an 8 on a d10.
Oh, great.
Lovely.
This is a good night for me.
Uh-huh. Okay, so that is a world
Mhm.
roll. Okay, so world I'm not terrible at, but I would have to revelate twice.
Oh.
I do not. You know what? I don't think I'm getting that one, Chief.
Yeah, how about well, so it is a perceive action, so you always get information on a perceive action, just in different tiers, but I wanted to give you specific information. As you go into like, okay, fanciest room, a flaming arm is going to break the building in half. And it is less concerned with you, but that room is gone.
I'm going to let
You
out a
see,
little
for your
yelp.
perceive action, rubble.
Yeah, no, this is definitely a let out a yelp, start darting the other way. Second fanciest room.
Second fanciest room, there are books on the there are books that have been splayed around different reading alcoves here.
Cool.
And there is one person in here huddled in a corner. And as you come through, they're going to cover their face, and they are hiding under one of these reading desks.
Okay. This is a relief. I'm immediately going to look to them and say, breathe, calm down. We're going to get out of this. I need your help quickly. Can you stand?
Wolf nod and say, it must have gotten into the blight root.
I wouldn't. It's gotten into a lot of things. We can't worry about that right now. What we need to worry about is, and I'm going to be saying this as I am just like scanning through books first, right? So it's like I've gotten them up, I've lifted them up, I'm trying to get them to calm down, and then I'm just like, as I'm doing that, I'm going like the looking through books, and this is like, I cannot give them more than the most fleeting of a scan. Okay. But I am going to try to discern anything about these books from like just a flick of a couple pages through. Is this worth my time? Do I try to put this in a bag?
How about you give me a percentage roll? Roll a D100.
I love rolling D100s.
And
all right.
I will give you information. The percentage of how well you roll is what you're able to retain right now. 85.
Nice.
Yeah, so this guy that you're helping out has got some robes, and he'll say, just kind of like as you tug him along, bumbling, of like, you a new advisor? You are in the quarters of Destra's advisors. People have been studying different things for her. Flipping through each of these books, nothing totally, nothing unorthodox from what you already know, plagues, curses, but you are going to come across one book, The Binding of Phianthros, that feels a little bit out of place.
Okay. I'm gonna just quickly pocket that one then, if it doesn't seem like it fits. and then I'm going to turn to this gentleman and say, I'm very recently in Destra's employ. If you want to know more, then we'd best get out of here. I'm going to... So, next question I have. Are there any plants in the room?
I'm going to say that's your second short duration, and I'm going to create another moment.
That's fair.
I will be kind to you, and I will evens odds it again. Odds, the fire elemental has no more interest in the building you're in. Evens, 4, it does.
Oh.
All must be consumed! It screams in Kingle. And that same thing of... Have you ever played League of Legends?
I played Dota.
Okay, I'm trying to describe this Zac leap of... It just arcs up. The flames just take this unnatural shape of like almost a reverse teardrop.
Oh god.
Yeah, into the air, and then and the water, or not water, the fire is going to spread out around it, and then almost like a miniature nuke, the fire elemental is going to rise up from the center. That said, you have a moment as you look up and you essentially see black fire arcing towards you in the most crazed, delighted face of flaming red eyes within it, and a wide open mouth of orange flames.
Oh, goodness. I do have a plan. Thank fuck. Give me a moment, because it's 2 parts. So the first part, we're going to scroll back down, because... No, I don't have them. I only have song vines. Fuck. Actually, hold on. That's low enough cost. No, but I didn't buy it before session. Okay, so we can't use those. That would have been nice, but that's fine.
You can secret talent if you feel it's worth it.
God. I don't think Spring Step Circle on its own will help me here, but I think it might alongside Green Magic.
Yeah.
So how does secret talent work again?
You can spend 1 secret talent and change any character creation part of your character, of like any like story thing of like, oh, actually I'm from here. You can also buy 1 ability, or lose and buy 1 ability. Lose 1 ability, buy 1 ability.
Yep. Okay, I think I am gonna go for this then. So that's going to go down to 3 points there. That's going to go up there. I will use my secret talent to quickly buy Spring Step Circle from Dryad's Path.
Hey, look at that. It's a secret talent. You didn't even know you knew it.
I didn't even... Well, yeah, to be fair, this totally checks out, because this is like panic response rummaging through my bags like, fuck. And bam, the first thing I find are other seeds. Oh, I'll tell you where I fucking found these too. I bet you I pocketed these from the garden downstairs before I set it on fire. I will tell you that in that case, the first thing I'm going to do is spread those on the ground very quickly. Is there a plant by the window? Are there any other plants?
Yeah, this is a nice place. There'll be several potted plants here.
Marvelous. So
I'll give you a bonsai tree that somebody's cutting to calm themselves. It's stressful working for Destra.
Absolutely. Destra, you know, I mean, they're clearly a taskmaster. Okay, so we are kind of like, I've grabbed the robed advisor individual by the hand, by the like scruff of his cloak, his robes, and I have scattered those seeds in front of me just at the windowsill, because to be clear, how sheer is the drop down from this? Like, how far
it's
up
rollable.
are we?
It's rollable.
It's rollable.
Yeah.
Okay, this is
it's
fine.
a slanted hillside that all of this is built into.
I want to do a triad action to with green magic to effectively expand that bonsai into a leafy slide for myself and for my companion. And the way that I'm going to try to make sure that this happens all in one moment with a single move action is through the Spring Step Circle.
I won't make you roll anything for the green magic, I'm going to give that to you.
Oh,
For your move action with the spring step circle, I am going to contest you on a
Okay.
balance tier. You're trying to beat a 6. Keep
All
in
right.
mind, you can add 1d4 to this.
I am aware. I'm just triple checking. Move is. I still have to memorize all of these. Story. Okay, cool. Yep. Awesome. Story's fine. Okay, so there we are. Save that. Cool. So story. Oh, we're gonna want that 1d4.
Revelate. Oh wait, no, you need a full. Well, yeah, you need a revelate on this.
That
That's
is not enough.
you.
Here.
I think you're going to get. You're going to get the slide made, and you're going to make that leap. And I think with that leap, the fire is. It crashes down, and it's going to pour over you. As you then slide out of it, I am going to. I think I give you a. Let me see what I give you for the.
Are we giving? Is this a minor or a major? That's my question.
I need to see which the hostess causes rampant destruction every other moment, failing to react inflicts a minor injury. Minor injury.
Okay. All right.
As
means
you are
I'm-
momentarily also consumed.
Yeah. No. That. Look, I'm a durable woman, but that's a lot.
Yeah. Within it, it's just choking smoke, flames, like that burning intensity of like when you put your hand under the water faucet. That's
Yeah,
like
we
way
are going
too
to
hot,
undulate in
and then
Kaingal, and
you're out.
like this is just going to be like panic undulation in Kaingal of please stop, go consume else.
I will consume.
I am
all.
in here.
Well, you know what? Hold on. It will loosely recognize you as its creator, and whatever thing you go to do next, it's gonna say, "I'll get that one," and do a different building.
Thank you. I will undulate.
That said, I want to jump over to Somni. I kind of want to go back to Isolde one more time, and then I'll come to you. Is that okay? And then I'll do you and Zinnia, because you guys are probably running, or Zinnia's running towards the flame, and I think your paths will cross. Okay. Isolde. You're down here, and these guys don't quit. I think I want to create a moment. Do you want to do anything or try anything before I do? Fox, are you there? Or did Fox say
Yes,
okay?
sorry.
Oh, okay.
I muted my headset on the hardware side and forgot I could do that.
No worries. I'm going to create a moment. Do you have something you want to try before I do?
Tell me what's the hallway like? Because I'm imagining very, very plain hallway. Is there something that's in here that I could use to make an opening for myself?
Yeah. So, how I've seen these buildings laid out before. Imagine the initial building is kind of like just one of these traditional stone temples, offset, almost like a offset basement, leading down, and half of this basement would be underneath the building, and the other half would be underneath, like, straight ground foundation behind the building. And that breaks off into, and there's a stairway down, and that breaks off into different cellars where all of this wine would be stored, and each of these cellars have been repurposed. So I'll say you're coming up one of those hallways, and this breaks off into more kind of offset basements. And so I would say this moment would be your last moment in a confined space before you guys will be in like the open area of one of these cellars, or the open
Gotcha.
area of like the hall that leads to the different paths of the different cellars.
Gotcha. Is there like a bench or a wine rack or a like what I'm looking for is even like a support to the ceiling. Essentially, I'm trying to see if there's something that I can throw at one of the guards to like give myself an opening to try and break the other one's weapon.
I
If there's
will
not, that's cool.
I will say yes at the end of this moment in the room that is behind you.
Gotcha.
Within close, yes, there is one.
So what I want to do, and tell me if I need to wait on this, and I'm cool for that. One of these dodges, I just want to jump back extra far to it, to be by it, and then when they close, I want to throw that to build a gap between one of them and me, so that I can close on the other one and try to just grab his spear and just snap it over my knee, if at all possible. Just break this thing in half. It's two swords.
So I'm gonna roll on its action table, and
Mm-hmm.
then we'll see what it's doing. And if you succeed against it, then big ol' leap.
Cool.
Or I might let you roll big ol' leap against instead. All right. Clash and clash. And yeah, I think these two have probably had some experience fighting things like Isolde. One is going to say, "Oh, beastie, shouldn't have left the zoo." As he's coming around with that blade, and I think he's got a big old smile on his face. So you are trying to beat a 4 from one clash action and a 10 from the other, as they go for one of these pincer attacks again. If you succeed on either one of these, you will get that leap off. And you can contest one with a move and one with your contest. If you succeed on one and the other one gets something off, it will be essentially while you're leaping away. One's going to cut your arm or things like that.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna contest the 4 with my contest die.
Go for it.
It's not very good.
Hey! I'm
It's
going
a
to say
2.
that's the beastie guy who's smiling.
Yeah.
And go for the next.
Yeah, because I just need to beat one of them to get the leap off.
Yes.
So we'll do the other one with the move. And I'm going to throw the
Nice.
20 here.
For kindness, I did tell you I would contest your move actions on a balanced tier, so I re-rolled. You're trying to beat a 7 for the second one.
And I have an 8.
That is a success. I'm just thinking what this guy is doing. Because tactically, I know what I want to do, but I don't always want to move the most tactically. I think he's getting really into this, and he's going to inflict an injury tier.
Gotcha. Right.
As you go for the leap, he is going to catch you across the back.
Solid. And then I'll do the cursed skin thing with that. And then what do I need to roll for this next piece?
Oh, you're throwing the thing at them? And what's your game plan? You're trying to break a weapon?
So yeah, the goal is really just to build space with the thing that I'm throwing, to make the one who didn't hit me respect that, so that the one who did hit me I can close and snap his spear.
Okay. I'll say you're trying to beat a 3 with a contest die.
Okay.
And
Clash action or a contest?
This is a clash action. Sorry.
Okay, cool.
as you flip away, he's going to say, "Oh, you're not having fun anymore. Let's finish this." The other one rolls his shoulder, and they're going to
Gotcha.
approach.
Instinctive strikes. That's a 5.
That's a success.
All right. So this is a success on the whole thing?
Yes, you get to pick an option
Okay.
from your clash action.
So
So-
I'm going to degrade the quality of his weapon by 1, but because I have Discord, it decreases by 2.
Okay. I'm going to roll a d4. And I think I'm going to add 1 to whatever I roll for what the
Okay.
quality of his weapon is. I feel like Destra would equip her people with very good stuff, but who the fuck is
Yeah.
crazy enough to attack her on her estate?
Right.
I think that things have been a little bit lax here for the past 2 months. So he has an exceptional weapon, so it is going to fracture as like you throw the thing at one. Oh well, how about you decide? You tell me what happens. They're going to start approaching you, and you take whatever weapon you're gunning for. You get it from exceptional to worn.
Yeah. I think the most amusing, like, the image of this in my head is almost, because I wasn't expecting to like completely take his weapons out. I expected something like this would happen, but that moment almost in the action movie where like the hero gets a hold of the staff that the guy's fighting with and like snaps it and is like, "Ha, got it," and the dude just goes like, "Now I have 2 clubs." Because I'm imagining these are long bladed spears, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like almost a like, "Ha, I've got you. Now you don't have a 2-bladed spear anymore," and the guy's like, "It's just 2 swords." You're an idiot.
All right. Yeah, he'll wield both halves with the blade on the end, and he is going to change stances. He is multi-talented. I'm gonna create one more moment for you, Fox, and then
Yeah.
I'm going to transition everyone else. But your moment is going to be accompanied by rampant destruction. All right.
Yes.
They are going to go for that pincer attack. This time, one trying to trip you, and the other one coming down with those 2 blades aimed at into your shoulders to pin you to the ground. You have a moment to react. Do you want... Oh, and let me accompany this with some good old destruction. I think your building's gonna be targeted, as
Yes!
Quarter was just like, not this one, and it looks towards the dungeons and says, "I will consume all!" And you feel your stomach sink. You don't see anything, but you feel something bad coming. You have a moment.
This is the other moment that Isolde has been waiting for, because it doesn't have to be someone that comes to save her. It can be a smoking accident. The cigarette has been dropped.
I am so sorry, Isolde.
Oh no, I'm thrilled. Because I think what Isolde is going to do here is just drop all pretenses of fighting, and she just like takes that deep breath and just tears off as hard as she can.
Okay.
Like, my whole thing is to leave these 2 idiots in the dust with this elemental.
Give me a move action trying to beat a 4.
Okay. This is a +3, so that's a 10.
That's a success. That's a great success. Yeah, I will give you, if you so desire it, I'll give you 2 range stages. You get out of the crash zone as as the trip attack happens. Rather than any pretenses still of fighting, guys coming down with the blades and just building the roof breaks as Blackfire starts to crash down into the room with the rest of the building. Flames are right. Have you ever seen 2012 with Tom's?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
my god,
it
you're
is the
referencing 2012.
the where it's just like, you can't catch me, you can't catch, running on the edge of destruction. Black flames literally licking the tips of the strands of your hair, as you are sprinting with everything out of here.
It's
Yep.
wriggling towards you as we speak.
Outside, Dora, I'm going to knock you, Narina and Eri, to the ground as a blast comes from the inside of the building. I think the last you see is like maybe Isolde barreling towards you and just flames and darkness rolling out. If you want to keep your balance, you totally can. I'm not going to... Well, how about this? Yeah, I'll apply -1 to your next roll if you fail this. Give me a move action. You're trying to beat... Oh, let's go, Emmy. You're trying to beat a 17.
Well, I got a 3.
Yeah, just... Zinnia, I'm gonna put you in this scene too. As you
All
are
right.
trying to run towards this fire, it leaps from building to building to building. Flames just bursting out as it is going crazy around this estate. A squad of 9 guards are rushing towards the dungeons where you just saw your friends blasted to the ground. What would you like to do? All of you are in the same scene, Dora and Zinnia, and now Isolde.
Are
Oh,
we getting
and
out
you
of
know
here?
what? I think I will let Pandora be a participant in this scene. As you are sliding down the hill, you are not threatened. Isolde, Dora, and Zinni, or Isolde, Dora, and Narina are threatened as these guards will beeline towards them, and then the fire elemental.
Are we getting out of here?
That's the plan.
We gotta go!
All
It's go
right.
time.
That's Destra's prisoner.
Um,
Don't let her go. You three, on the Arcanist. And 3 guards.
Don't be fooled. That guy's Destrip's prisoner in a disguise.
Roll me a reason action on a paralist here. You're trying to beat a 12.
I'm also poorly received.
Oh yeah. Wait. You can't do anything. You are poorly received because you are wolfed out right now. Yeah. And he's gonna say what? Just, and get to that one too. Focus on the Arcanist. And 6 of these dudes are going to go to fight the fire elemental. And Dora, Isolde, Narina, Eri, you guys see Zinnia. What's your game plan? You've got 3
What
guards
happened?
between you and Zinnia.
Fight the guards?
I would like to sing my hero's song.
Okay. For whomps?
For Zinnia this time. You haven't gotten to see it yet.
Okay.
Oh, wonderful.
I make a passion roll against the hostess.
I'm gonna contest you on a balanced here. You're trying to beat an 8.
That's... Is it worth it? Hey, guys, are we doing fuck it we ball, or are we playing it safe?
I think we're way past playing it safe here.
Yeah.
I corrupting curse.
Okay.
I roll it.
Oh shit!
That's a
Oh, fuck.
D12. Add a D20, or roll a D20 to your roll.
No.
Increase the size of your contest die by 1 size.
So that's going to be a total of 13, 14. That's going to succeed, and that is a great success. So yeah, Zinnia, your contest die increases by 1 size.
Okay.
And Dora,
Awesome.
what's this look like?
As Dora is just fleeing from this scene, she opens her mouth and you hear this just sound that you cannot describe, and you feel something wrapping around a part of you never became aware of before, your soul, and you feel empowered.
Is it this permanent?
Yes.
Oh, awesome.
Well,
I only get a D6
not permanent, but
for now.
Yeah, I'll give it to you for the scene.
Okay, awesome.
I've been meaning to update this ability, and
and more of Dora's hair turns white, and more writing crawls across her skin.
whatever's going on with that ability, I'll look at it later. Yeah. No, this is permanent. Your die is just upgraded for now.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
Because we had talked about changing it, but I don't think we ever made the decision on whether or not to. But I think the thing we added last time was you can use it once per scene. So, Zinnia, Dora has enchanted you, enchanted your soul. What's your game plan?
I think I look to the others and be like, are we running or are we attacking?
It's time to go.
Just a reminder, how
Time
am
to
I
go.
You're not threatened. You're not threatened, Quarter. You created your giant leaf slide and have slid and rolled down the hill. You can see the matter is happening in the courtyard. And you can participate if you so want, but essentially, imagine you're on an alleyway.
Did I bring John Robesman with me?
John Robesman. I don't think you know his name, but yes.
Okay,
Brilliant.
I'm only asking if we're running or we're fighting because I'm gonna have 2 different game plans for either one. So are we getting out of here?
Bit of both.
A bit of
Given
both.
my
Okay,
run
I guess.
in the hallway,
Run, but defend our backs, I think.
yeah,
Okay.
or punch a hole.
All right. I think I'm just. So there's 3 guards kind of near us.
Between you and Dora and Narina.
Okay, there's 3 of them.
Mhm.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna try. I think I'm going to use my veil cloak. So I get and I want to not be. I don't want to be perceived by sight. So I just kind of want to into the wind, and I want to go after one of these guards. Just try to stab him. I have a little blade ring. Stab him.
Okay. I'm going to put these 3 at medium or at balanced creatures. So they'll roll a D. The one that's so beautiful. You have to beat a 1 against the one that you go against.
Awesome. Is this contest?
This is your contest die and a clash action.
Okay. Awesome.
That
Okay,
is a success.
I don't think I could have failed. I just kind of want to try to
great success.
Try to knock him down.
Okay.
Get him out of the situation.
And how about subtracting 1d4 from his roll, as essentially you'll.
I can do 1d6 with
dirty.
What is it? Fight dirty.
Fight dirty. There it is.
1d6.
Oh my god, that's the first time I think this ability has been used. That's great. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And so essentially, you'll take him to the ground. If you want to throat chop him, you can throat chop him.
Yeah,
And
after this dude.
yeah, and I think like as you go invisible, he drops. They are going. Their attention is on like him, the other two.
Mhm.
The other six have ran inside of the what's left of the building, um, to fight
I think
the
I'm gonna
fire
go.
elemental that is raging out of the top of it.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna be like, okay, get these guys, then we dip. The other guys are distracted.
Get these guys, they're going to get you. Let's see. I want to create a moment.
I have taken that as my sort of internal judgment here, looking at them and looking at the devastation. I have a plan, and it does involve running the other way right now, though. I am going to run with John Robesman to the stables.
Okay. I'm gonna roll I'm gonna roll evens or odds. Which one do you want in your favor of if the stables are destroyed or not?
Well, oof. Given the fact that Cinder is in there, damn. I'll take evens.
Evens, yes. Odds, no.
Mhm.
No. Or wait, no. I'm sorry. Evens, they're not destroyed. Odds, they are.
Yes. Yes.
I rolled a 3.
Damn it!
And I will come back to you after I create this moment.
Please
right.
tell me Cinder is alive!
We'll see next time on Dragon Ball Ilderon. All right.
Paid a lot of money for that horse.
I did.
Let's see. These dudes are rolling a get your lives together. All right. They are going to defend themselves. As they have bladed rifles. The grip underneath their hands, the whole thing is a curved blade, and they hold it up almost like I don't know the name of those stupid big swords, holding the rifle and kind of looking for Zinnia. Actually, rather than creating a moment, the action they got on their action table, the next time they would take an injury, they reduce it by 1 injury tier. So they aren't going to do anything to you guys, as they're just like, where is... But Zinnia, you are on a short duration.
Yes.
Dora, I don't think Narina nor Eri wait, as they take off running past these two guys.
I'm gonna make sure my people get out. I'd like to snap my horn off.
Okay.
I would like to imbue it with the curse trait, because I can just do that. I would then like to use my, what's it called? Profane Creations. Can I take a minor injury to imbue it with a curse?
To imbue it with a curse. I believe it is cursed, isn't it?
No, sorry, to imbue it with the unstable curse.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Yay, alright. I have an unstable cursed horn again. I would like to chuck it towards the fight.
Okay. Woof. And you're hoping it shatters?
Yeah.
Okay. How about you roll me a clash action of essentially trying to break this thing against the ground. You're trying to beat a 5.
I have a stored d20.
I think it's worth it.
You got it.
All right. That is a success. Roll a D100.
Really hope I don't get any. I hope I don't buff the enemies, and I hope I don't hurt my allies. Let's see how this goes.
It's unstable. 50.
50.
Nifty.
You feel strange. The hostess controls your body for 1 minute. To everyone.
To everyone?
Sorry.
Yeah,
We've been
this-
possessed.
Yeah, I think like there's probably that rolling just kind of dark magic against the little or dark flames against the little patches and tufts of grass as you throw this thing. And you break your horn, and that unstable like curse is going to ripple out against it. And I'll be kind. I will let everybody who isn't Dora roll against me.
Okay.
You, as Dora's magic interacts terribly with this other dark magic, you guys feel overwhelmed by something. You gotta beat a 20. I'm
What are we
killing
rolling?
it tonight. This is going to be your
Contest?
contest die.
I gotta revelate.
Oh,
I revelated.
Zinnia!
I've
Okay,
never
that's a
been more
D10.
glad
I gotta
to have
revelate
seen
again.
That's a revelation too.
Ooh.
That's beautiful.
Oh,
This was my strategy. I just wanted to give y'all chances to revelate. Yeah.
Okay,
course.
I got a 13.
Okay. So, I'm going to control your bodies for a minute.
Lovely.
Since
That's
I'm...
This is cursed.
Yes.
Can I consume
Ooh.
curse?
Technically, yes.
This was also my plan.
The only reason where I'm like, no, is because like I'm in control, so I would be like, I would consume curse.
Wait,
so, yeah.
wait. Actually, it might not.
What? I'm giving it the curse trait.
Okay, because when my curse goes off, it loses the curse trait.
Okay. I'm giving this a curse trait. Just if not you, the waves of just enhanced fire elemental magic that just keeps sweeping over this place. Isolde, you will have control of yourself. I will take control of everybody else.
Lovely.
That said, I think just there is glimmer, or there is glitter, sparkles, boof, and kind of it is going to dissolve away into black dust as everybody's eyes are going to blacken for a moment. Zinnia, you're not included in this. I don't know why I had you roll. You're too far away.
Oh, okay.
But everybody else is going to be consumed by the desire to consume and grow. I will roll a green d6 for your allies, and I will roll a white d6 for the guards, as this is just going to become a frenzy on each other. Dora, do you have any weapons on you?
I have a dagger.
Okay. You are going to plunge it through the guy's neck who was on the ground that Zinnia trapped. Narina is going to take the bladed barrel, or the bladed gun of the one who's trying to protect himself, and rip it from him and slash him across the chest. Ari and the last guy get into a fist match. He is on top of her, punching her in the face. You inflict an injury to your Dora. Narina inflicts an injury to your Eri, and the guy both fail their clash actions at each other. That said, after about a minute, you guys come back to your senses. As Darby is going to run through Narina, leaving her with all of her stuff in her arms. It kind of takes her back to her senses as she is going to look at this gruesome sight you guys just caused, look at Dora, and then start running again. Isolde, what do you want to do?
I want to grab Dora and get the fuck out of here.
All right.
This is the horror show, but there's a distraction.
Dora, you're a little bit stabby as your mom picks you up. I think you fight against her, and now you are in control of you.
Okay. So wait, did I stab Isolde?
No, you stabbed the guy on the ground. I only had you for a minute. A minute has passed.
Okay.
That said, I think these guards are mostly, except for the one on top of Eri, dispatched.
Wait, there's someone on top of Eri?
Yes.
I would like to use Dark Riotcraft and send my doppelganger to tackle the guy.
Misty, did you want to do something?
Oh, I was gonna say, you guys, I'm like back there with them. I can help if you guys want to run.
I'm not going back.
But that would
in.
be. But that would no. But yeah. But that would no. But you that was good idea. That person is your doppelganger.
Give me a roll of your doppelganger's contest die. It's a d6.
So is mine, so I'll just roll mine. 2.
You're trying to beat a 9, unfortunately.
I have a stored d20.
Go for it, because Eri rolled like shit. Oh my
God!
I have a stored d20.
Oh my god.
Normally
You're
it's
running low
only
on those,
one per
though.
roll. If you want to use 2 per roll, I'll take it, and I won't make you roll. I'll just let you succeed, because I think if you're spending 2 on this, that's kind of a lot.
It's that or my curse track. So
It's up to you. If you want to spend your d20, I will let you spend your d20.
I'll spend my d20.
Okay. Yeah, your doppelganger cannot overpower this guard. But as he's on the easy tier because he's like, what am I doing? What happened? Get off me, little girl! And I think in that space, Eri has the space to slip away and scramble to her feet. You guys are on the road out of the estate, running. Pandora! To the stables. They are on fire. This is one of the wooden buildings of the estate that has been built later. It wasn't targeted by the elemental, but one of those rolling flames has caught it. Both black and red flames are rising. You are going to see a red-headed woman carrying somebody across her shoulders, slaps them on a horse. She slaps the horse's butt. It goes trotting off, and she heads back into the building. It is Lane.
Okay. I am going to... Oh, God. Yeah, no. I'm going to dart into the building because I need to see how many horses are in there. I'm going to keep the dude with me and say, I'm just getting us our escape.
There are horses running around the estate and around this area. She has let them out.
Okay, thank fuck. That's fine. In that case, I am going to whistle for Cinder and look around for an actually flaming horse.
Oh yeah, your horse is a flaming horse, isn't it?
Yes.
I think it's perfectly fine in the stables.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, in that case, I'm going to step in and sort of check in on him. Is he doing good?
Yeah, I think Cinder is having a blast, stomping
Okay.
and trotting in ash and a like
Aww.
the
Oh.
burning remains of its pin.
This random guy is gonna see my like absolute relief as I remember.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you love this, don't you? Excellent. Cool. In that case, I'm gonna basically start coaxing him out for a ride. We're gonna get our like our sugar cubes that he's perfectly happy caramelizing.
He will come to him, or come to you, and I'm just rolling to see how many more people are left in this building. There is not terribly far from you. It looks like one of the squall rangers is unconscious on the ground, as they were trying to crawl out of here.
Oh goodness.
Lane comes
Oh.
out of a stable with a girl thrown over her shoulder.
Lane, thank goodness.
Just get the fuck out of here, she says.
I'm
with her
working
hand
on it.
over
I'm
her
getting
mouth.
my horse right now.
She looks at the flaming horse in the flaming building and shakes her head and just and continues walking this person out.
Cool. I'm gonna guide Cinders out and then gesture to my totally not hostage. If you'll just follow me, we'll be right out. Everything's gonna be much safer. We'll be able to talk much more. Just follow me, okay? I promise. No harm will come to you.
Lane goes back into the building, by the way. All right. Wait, you're telling him to come with you?
Oh yeah, that's okay. I'm phrasing it like I'm telling him, but realistically, I already know this guy's an advisor to Destra. I am fucking taking this man hostage.
He's going to say, no, I need to find a lander.
Are you looking out there? Everything is aflame. If you walk back out there, you're going to die. I don't want you to die. Do you want to die?
Roll me a reason action.
Brilliant.
You're trying to beat a
Pretty good
6
reasoning.
on with your story die.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Ooh!
7.
He's gonna say, well, I guess we can just come back when it's all taken care of.
Exactly. Now, quickly. Cinder's already a little excitable. As I will help him onto Cinder's back, get on it myself. Now, if I recall correctly, flaming horses like fly. Is that a thing
yeah.
that I'm misremembering? Fuck yes.
And you are flying out of here?
Oh yes, we are going to be scanning the outside so that way I can find my companions as well.
Okay,
Right, so
yeah.
those-
I think you'll find them running down the road. Running out down the road out of the estate. Every few moments, the fire elemental is going to grow bigger and bigger. You see Arcanus are getting involved as jets of water are being shot at it, and attempts are
man.
being taken as it is to suppress it.
I know he can't hear me. I'm too far away, but I am going to gesture in Kyngall that I am so proud of my boy.
I'm going to resolve some banners.
Okay.
Escape the Calgaran Manor. That banner is well, first I'm going to get rid of the split up banner. Everybody mark a help action for Escape the Calgaran Manor. And everybody mark a help action for Danger Abound. I'm removing a trio of secrets, but it is not resolved. You're just not in a place where it's relevant anymore.
I see.
And mark one more help action for. I'm going to change Link Liberation, actually. I'm not resolving it. So all in all, I think you guys mark 2 help actions.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, otherwise, you guys have pretty much escaped the estate. I'm just going to move us to this Runes of the Clutch map for Vives. You guys can watch on the horizon as Destra's estate is burning and people are fighting that fire elemental. Narina lets out a exasperated breath finally when you guys stop running. Aries gonna say, "Shit! Some of those swords, or some of those sharp shots were so good. I'm gonna have to replace my whole guild."
Yeah, you'll live. That's the
That-
important part.
Yeah. How is everyone's little side adventure? Everyone have a good time? Good times all around?
I'm going
remember
to.
you playing out.
Oh yeah, have I landed? What's the deal with me? Is this just
Yeah, you
like...
can land. You find them.
Okay, cool.
I'll put you all together.
Brilliant. I will gently escort my companion alongside me as I will sort of like desperately brush off, like my dress is ruined. I hate this. But I'll stagger into view, dramatically coughing. Well, that was a bit bigger than I expected.
That
Yeah.
was you. I wasn't sure. Accidentally
Man.
told the guards, got out of it.
So-
Didn't mean to.
I am so sorry. What?
I
Why
was
would you do
distressed.
that?
Well, I wasn't thinking. Long story,
Was it-
but yeah.
I
Funny
suppose
story.
it doesn't matter now.
No, they're probably fine. I think they left pretty quickly.
This is.
I found Narina.
Oh, my
good.
god!
Oh, thank goodness. I
Gestures
was...
proudly to Narina.
Oh, Narita, you're
Whoa.
safe.
Yeah,
Oh,
everybody in the clutch has been looking for me. Where's Lane?
Lane was at the stables. She's safe. She's fine. She should be here soon. I can get back up and look for her if somebody looks after this gentleman here. What was your name again?
I think he's going to be questioning his choices a little bit more as he
Of
looks
course,
at all
that's
of you,
fine.
and he's going to say, "Ray-I."
Ray-I. This is Ray-I, one of Destra's advisors. I advised that
Oh.
he come with us for a bit because it's safe with us. I say as I casually move him towards Isolde.
You have a moment, Pandora, as when he says that, or when you say that, Narina cocks the rifle she has and pulls the trigger at him.
okay.
Narina, now I
Oh.
think that this
You have a
person has lot
moment.
they could
You have
Oh.
bullets already in the air.
Yes.
bullets. Oh fuck. Okay, right.
Can
So,
anyone act in this moment?
green magic, try it. Plant up in front, please.
Plant. You want to make a plant wall?
I want to make a plant wall, please.
That's perfectly fine. You're rolling against Narina, and she is not good with a rifle.
Okay, good.
But she is going to use its firearm die. It's a pretty simple concept. Point and pull the trigger.
Point and
Point and
shoot.
shoot.
Yep.
Let me just see what she's rolling.
She is a brilliant arcanist. She can probably figure out point and pull.
Yeah, she rolls a D8 for this thing. You were trying
Let's
to beat
see.
a 3.
A 3 is beatable. I'm just double checking the die that green magic allows me with try it. Actually, no, it doesn't say because try it's like a whole different thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is a tried action for you. You get +1. Roll your contest die.
Contest die. Okay. And it's +2 because it's green magic.
I think you can't fail. It's just if you get a great success. You get the wall up in time that enough of the bramble catches and stops the bullet. She's going to look at all of you and say, "This guy works for the psychopath who kidnapped me out my own home."
That is why he's here with us, where he can't cause any harm. I'm sure he's got plenty that he wants to tell us. Don't you, Ray-Eye? I say, tightening my fingernails around his shoulders.
I would also like to grab the psychopath who works for the psychopath.
Dora still has her knife.
How about you guys can give me a joint help, or not a help action, a joint reason action. You can both roll your story die. If either of you beats an 8, I will consider this a success. He's gonna say, if it's all fine with everyone and I have a say in the matter, I'd like her to shoot me, please.
I'm afraid that
You want
isn't on the table. See, unfortunately,
Answers
you
first,
owe me
Jenny.
your life, Ray-Eye. I rescued you from the fire, if you recall.
Yes, but if I speak about Destra's inner circle, she'll do worse to my soul.
I am going to quickly just pull him and stare him down, baring my teeth for a moment here. This has been a
Gonna
very
cock the rifle and
bad
say, just
day.
let me do it.
If you do not cooperate, then I will be forced to be very hungry. I have not been very well maintained today, and you are looking delicious. You will not die. You will not enjoy it. You really want to cooperate right now, Ray-Eye?
He's going to put his hands up and say, I only know some of what was going on. She had about 8 of us.
Start talking. I will say as I smooth myself down.
The faster you're
Worth
done
noting,
talking, the
Dora
faster I
is
let
going
her
to,
shoot.
like, hide behind Zinnia at that.
Go for it. I'm just kind of standing back.
I am going to put your change banner in play.
Ooh.
As
Oh,
As,
that curse
um,
update is good.
Narina is going to call for Darby and say, come on. And she shakes her head and starts walking northward. Act 4, Linked Liberation. Some strange magic ties you to Narina. The only way you get out of this is by working together. To remove this banner, find Lane. And
No.
she's not going to stick around for Ray-Eye's stories.
That's fine. That's fine. I don't really care what we do with him after he blabs, but there's no way we're not getting this information.
He's going to if everybody's waiting around for him to speak, he'll start saying oh, go ahead.
I was going to invite Dora to also go with Narina. Because I'm assuming she's going to find Lane.
that is the game plan.
I think Isolde would have picked up
Yeah,
on
sure,
Dora
I'll
being
go.
scared of
I'll go help.
Pandora right now.
Um.
And then I'm going with Narina and Dora too.
Okay.
Okay, I'll stay back with
Fair.
yeah.
Rei is going to say, Destra is in a spat with the Silver Sigil. They have a pretty tight grip on pretty much everything everywhere. Their new Judicator has been doing well to get Ilderon back on track. She's just
You mean back on track? What
well,
does that mean for her?
for
Zinnia, can you hold him in place for a moment while he talks? I'm just gonna like idly snip a piece
Okay.
of his hair and pocket it while he's talking. Don't mind me.
well, the Silver Sigil, they just want control and cooperation, and think everything's good and nice, but they really have the knife to your throat into everyone's. Destra's just trying to break that.
So she wants to break their control by doing.
Overwhelming them.
Hence the plague.
Mm.
Do you know anything about the plague?
He'll think for a moment. Something modified that Livia made a few hundred years ago. And your friend made it very virulent. It spreads quick, and unfortunately, just a little bit too fast.
And you do wanna just spread this to the world? That was Destra's plan?
She had changing goals. She didn't want to unleash it until she had a cure.
Of
Fair.
course. And then people would flock to her, yes?
Or if she caught it, she
She-
could be safe.
And he's gonna say, No, it's a bargaining chip.
I knew it would be.
Oh.
It's like a ransom.
And what was your role in this? Were you intending to profit?
He'll shake his head, and say, No, she grabbed me from Beechwood Retreat. I was a contract negotiator. My job was just to help her in meetings, learn people, and offer what they wanted.
You aren't lying to us about anything that you've said, are you?
I've
Because if
got
you
nothing
were-
to gain.
I don't think he's lying.
I just wanted to be sure. I'm sorry. I've had a long day. I may have lost my composure. Very well. Right. So, do you still want to be shot, then? You seem very afraid that Destra's going to come after you.
If not her, then her crazy guard dog.
Crazy
Lynn,
guard dog?
her second in command, Lynn. Brutal,
Oh.
unforgiving. Lady's a murderer, a psychopath. The worst the Clutch has to offer.
Do you know anything about Len? Like anybody who might work under her?
He'll roll a recall action.
Okay.
He'll say, I know Destra didn't have to convince her to help. She laughs.
Mm-hmm. And okay. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean we can shoot you if you would like. I mean, I don't really want your soul to be messed with. If you just want to die, I feel like I turned to Pandora, I'm like, we can just kill him if that's what he wants.
Or I can just go
Like,
my separate
see,
ways.
I'm
if
afraid you
you
know too much about us at this point, and if you're
I mean,
captured,
what's he gonna do?
tell them everything about who we are and where we're going.
I don't even
Fair
know your
enough,
name.
that
And that's how I
true.
do want to keep it, but I don't really
Kill
want to
him?
kill them,
I
but
don't. Neither do I.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I've got a pretty sizable vault back in Beechwood Retreat. I can leave you a contract. He'll pull out a scroll from his jacket. Take as much as you want, and I will be on my way.
I think that's a fair deal.
He'll offer the scroll.
What do you think?
I'm going to examine it first. Precisely how much are we talking about in terms of a fortune here?
This isn't. Are you asking him that, or you're looking at the paper?
I'm studying the paper.
This isn't a like, hey, I own this much. It is a the way these writs work. It is a
Yeah,
payment of
promissory
services.
note for this
Yeah.
much, write this much down,
Yeah,
you get
so
this
he'll-
much kind of
It
thing.
is
Yeah.
transfer this to this person's vault from mine, and it has his information on it.
Well, I'm going to put down 600 sea coins.
And he's going to hands up,
That's a lot
step
of
back,
money.
and walk away.
Cool.
And
right.
he is out. Meanwhile, Dora, Isolde, and Narina, and as you guys are walking, Narina continues walking with the rifle. The lever for it is that whole bottom blade that bolts off the weapon. She opens it to check the barrel, and reloads the weapon as she's walking. And so, can't believe Lane sends people to come after me. She got herself killed in this mess.
I bet she's not dead.
Who are you guys, anyways?
My name's Isolde.
Oh.
This is Dora.
I'm Dora.
I met, or I know who you are. She points to Dora. How'd you guys meet Lane?
Oh, my nanny's a really big fan of her, so I went and said hi when I recognized her.
What's she even doing back in the clutch? She's supposed to be in the desert now, getting glory.
She's looking for
Gestures
you.
vaguely at Narina.
She came back to find home.
Narina turns bright red. How'd you guys find Darby? It's so fucking embarrassing.
Lane had him
Oh,
when he was still a not dog.
Does she know its real name?
She does now. Sorry, misclicked.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
what Dora
collar.
said.
We call him Nico, though. Nico
Yeah.
Darby LaFleur.
Yeah.
Darby is on fire as it is walking next to her. She's gonna say, it doesn't really have a gender. I didn't ever plan on these things making more of each other. I'm just gonna dispel it when I get to someplace. More.
No.
Do you want it?
We'll take
It's
care of
already
it.
mine.
Yeah.
Gestures at the Phoenix Feather Charm and the Witch Weave Hat. I already got him supplies.
Dora,
And holds up an arcane water vial.
Roll me a recall action.
I know he's not literally mine already.
No. I want to. Oh, I'm sorry. This is kind of like a semi-perceive of like you are noticing things about Narina that I want to give you information on in tiers of 5. Of what these things might
Hey,
mean.
anyone want to give me push?
I would love to give you a push.
So if I can make a suggestion, because this will probably be to both of you guys, because you're at least going to get tier 1 and uncommon tier. As Narina is talking to you all, you have read her personal journals of the intense loneliness that she was feeling, and she made this arcane construction and named it after her childhood friend. This is the equivalent of somebody hand sewing a body pillow on someone. And she's like,
Yeah.
oh my god,
Oh,
I can't
yeah.
believe I did this. And you guys are like, no, we want it.
Sorry, this is our body pillow now.
So I think whatever help you are giving is around the topic of kink shaming. or whatever Narina did here, she is incredibly embarrassed about this. But yes,
I would like to miss the point and go off on a rant about how it's important for kids to have pets growing up.
Okay, yeah. Dora, go ahead and roll a d20.
Yay.
I think you know what it feels like, Dora, when you were in the cell, when you were trapped by the Grand Arcanomancer. That within periods of great loneliness and great longing, I think sanity starts to slip. You don't think Darby is anything any rational person would have ever did on a low day. This is a true work of a desperate person who is in some climb towards something better. This is a lady who has made an AI companion that has only ever been a band-aid for, bigger problems.
Pretended ChatGPT was her girlfriend.
Yeah. That said, you gain at least the perspective of how she views Darby. And Darby continues to follow her. And she's going to say, okay, well, as soon as I find Lane, you guys can take it and do whatever you want with it. Are you okay with that, Darby? She'll look towards Darby. Darby will respond in Kengel. Darby not know life without creator. You'll figure it out. She pats its head.
Thank you.
I taught Darby a new trick. Do you want
And
to see it?
before I forget, I was lying a lot earlier. I very much do not want my curse broken.
Are you sure? That's gestures to the writing, gestures to her face. That's the gatekeeper's hand tied directly around wrapped around everything that you are.
Yeah, but without it, I don't know if I'll survive. And Renalta's done right by me, even if she's not quite what I wanted her to be.
You see the light in Narina's pocket dim as she sticks her hand in and kind of feels for the stone at the mention of the gatekeeper. And she'll say, Gods, who am I to tell you how to live your life?
Right, so about that, I have actually been instructed to destroy whatever was causing the problems between the worlds. So, do you have any ideas how to bargain for your life?
I just want to see Lane once to tell her what she means to me, to thank her for sending you all. And then I'm going to figure out how to stop everything that I just did there. In that place. And it will probably kill me, so I could care less about who the gatekeeper's sending. I just need to keep her away until I fix it.
I can work with that. Alright, let's go. Oh, and if you see another me wandering around, but with black hair, don't engage. For now.
I hope Cora didn't die in the fire.
I think I got her out.
Yeah, how about... Quarter, how are you looking for time?
Oh, I'm still good. Don't.
Okay.
This night is a write-off, right? The clocks were going forward anyways. It's 3 a.m. here, but it feels like 4 a.m. because it should be 4 a.m. So I'm damned either way.
Okay. I have an idea of what happened to Lane, but
Okay.
can I do that as a fast or as kind of like an overview? What's the word? Kind of montage, and put you guys back together.
I'm down.
Yeah.
I would love that.
You guys can search around the outskirts of the estate. There are a few mercenaries, stable hands, people who were in the stables that you'll see and occasionally come to when the building started breaking down. Lane got people say, yeah, some lady carried me out. She let the horses go, and everybody that you guys talked to, you don't. Everybody tells you last thing they remember is Lane going back into the building. You don't find Lane. And the last person I think that you do find that saw her mentioned, yeah, she went back in. And that was the last anyone saw of her. Narina, listening to these stories, is going to be a little bit like, well, not a little, pretty crestfallen, but eventually kind of starts laughing of like, that was the idiot she's always been. And she'll tell you all that she's capable of scrying on Lane. She just needs a place to set up her stuff. So she was planning on walking to the nearest settlement with the bag of stuff that she got from her labs. If you guys choose to join her, you totally can. And I think where I would put you guys back together is on foot after this event. Destra's estate is smoking in the distance. They have contained the fire elemental. And it is only a matter of time till they start sending people out to find Narina. She has the bag of stuff thrown over her shoulder, and the final thing she was going to do was give Darby arcane water to turn it into a inert form and tie it into the sack. But if you guys protest, she will leave it as is.
Yeah.
And yeah, you all are together on the road, heading westward.
That was a lot.
Yeah.
I will be like mostly like fussing with Cinder, but I will like sort of sheepishly look to everyone and say, I am sorry that the fire got so out of hand.
It's okay. I had just jumped in a pool of water beforehand, so.
Honestly, I think the fire was the most controlled part of that.
That fire saved my life.
There were two of me
did?
for a bit, and I still don't know why.
Two of you?
There were what?
There was another me, but less gestures of white hair.
Oh, so I sort of gesture in the same way. They have, you think, the same thing going on with the gatekeeper?
I don't know. They didn't have any white, but that could just mean they're not using it. I don't know. She said her name is Cora. Which is such a stupid name.
Was she like an exact copy of you? Just with the black hair? Or was it like.
I didn't really know.
I-
She said Isolde was in her dreams, so no?
Okay. I was thinking like maybe like identical twin situation where there's like slight differences in appearance. Or was it like copy?
I don't know. I don't
You don't
know
think
if
she
I have siblings?
You don't think she also has like you haven't dreamed of any other large, surprisingly easy to get on with anthropomorphic animal transforming women, do you? Have you?
No.
Okay. I was just wondering if it was sort of a mirror thing.
I knew like half those words.
Sorry. Oh,
Also,
Oh.
I should warn you all, as she
Ooh.
gestures to the little bit of black left in her hair, if the rest of this turns white, I'm probably gonna pass out for a bit. If you can get me medical attention, that'd be great. Hopefully it
Oh.
won't come to that.
Let's try not to get you to that point.
I might be able to help you with that, at least as a stopgap measure.
Narina,
Not dying would be good.
Narina will speak up and say, I'm actually pretty skilled in Rycraft and soul magic. I should be able to help her as long as it happens within my presence.
Oh, well, that's a relief.
And also, I'm sorry for being so angry earlier. I don't want to seem ungrateful. Truly, thank you for...
No, I should be the one apologizing. I was not in a good state when I reunited with you. It's actually really good to see you. We've been, I'm sure everyone said we've been looking for you for some time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a bit.
Also, I am
I'm-
so excited to see you and Lane together.
I should warn you guys, I'm not the happy, innocent girl from Lane's memories. I've done terrible things.
I'm gonna,
We broke
And
into
haven't
your
we all?
stashes.
I'll be just telling her everything we've done then. I was gonna ask
Yeah.
her, but okay, we've read your diaries, don't worry.
She clenches
Also,
her
is
eyes.
this yours?
Wait, what is it?
Holds up the Book of Plagues that I got from the ruins.
Yeah, she's gonna just clenches her eyebrows, not in like frustration, but in like the most intense, like soul killing cringe of like, I burned the ones about Lane too. Please tell me I did.
You burned a lot.
Most of it.
Definitely all of it. I don't remember seeing anything about that.
Yeah,
right,
no, me
Kelly?
neither.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Did
Burned
she
it, don't
read
worry.
them?
It was burnt.
I don't actually remember.
The main things that I remember
You guys
seeing
can
at very
roll a
end
recall
were all-
check against me on
I'll roll
easy
recall, I don't
die.
remember.
You're trying to beat a 1, so regardless, you get it. So, but do roll to see what tiers, whatever.
What's recall again? World?
World. Yeah. Lane
Oh, that's a revelation.
stepped out of the room. She
well
did
done.
not. She did not read the diaries. I don't. When that moment was happening, she did not know how Narina felt about her, and was pretty just gung set on rescuing her from the kidnappers. I can give you guys more information, but I don't think it's totally relevant, if that's fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Lane did
Lane
not
did
read her
She didn't
diaries.
read it.
Yeah, Lane didn't say any of it.
Sorry, she really didn't pry. She was. You two are so adorable about how nervous you are about each other.
Honestly,
You
just
should maybe stop teasing them.
All I'm
It's gonna
saying,
make it take longer.
all I'm saying is, I don't mind that because I get more show.
Dora just looks very seriously at Narina and goes, I have always wanted to have lesbian aunts.
Narina corrects herself and says, "There's nothing between Lane and I. We were just friends as kids."
Of course.
Yes, just
of course.
friends.
Sure.
And you happened to be the first person that she wanted to reconnect to when she came back from her time out as a soldier.
And you named your not dog after her.
And
You
as soon as
did?
she discovered you were in danger, she roped in a group of exiled, super cool people to come and save you.
Narina's gonna
Yeah.
put her hands over her eyes as you guys are saying all
He
of
made
these
logical
things.
assumptions.
This is what I would define as nothing between you.
Also, we ransacked your house. But it was already ransacked, so there wasn't really much more to ransack.
We fixed the door.
I did fix the door.
Wait, you guys are exiled?
Uh,
Yeah.
Oh,
the book.
I guess
Maybe
we're
Just
read
in
a
the
book.
book.
we're in the book. But we kind of have an agreement. We sort of don't talk about anything that's in the book.
Except
But-
me. They figured me out. And it's actually kind of your fault that I'm in the book.
Wait. What?
So you know that town, Galstead, that they used your stuff to make funky things happen?
And you say that, and Narina looks absolutely wounded as she is going to clutch her stomach and kind of stop for a moment. She hunches over a little bit and puts a hand on Darby to steady herself. The flames will leave. And she'll say, I know they were testing it, but I just read the results. I didn't have to hear about it. But
It's dead now, if that helps.
And very burned.
Mm-hmm.
My nanny killed it. And that's why I'm in the book. It being the entire town. Sorry.
I will say the ashes were very potent.
Very.
I've still
cursed.
got
That
them.
firestorm was in part. Well, I used some of the ashes, for instance, and a lot of those. Actually, you're the perfect person to ask this. How hard is it going to be for Destra to get all the resources to do this again?
the plague's practically done. It's usable in its current state. It's
No.
it kills
So
a
you're
little bit
telling me that-
too fast.
So you're
She wanted me to very recently to start working on a cure.
Mhm.
I've been secretly
Would
working
you know?
on one, but I couldn't get it to work. I wrote, as soon as I find Lane, I'm going to head west and get on a boat. I wrote my mentor, but he hasn't responded to me. He was always better at this stuff. I don't specialize in magical remedies.
Does Destra have more of those thingies? She's gonna point at the crystal in Lane's pocket. Or not Lane, sorry, Narina.
Yes, I told her I needed to make one for myself if she was gonna have me doing what we were doing, and she made me make nearly a half dozen of them for people around the estate.
Dang. Okay.
Oh, they're all in the estate. They might not all still be intact. I suppose my real question here is, with what you know about what Destra's been up to, how much time do you think we bought with this little stunt?
Let's see. I don't know. She's pissed off at her mom. And, I don't know what or how her plan's going to come together and what she's going to use. But I do know if we get a cure, and we deploy it quick enough, it should, if my mentor did right, be responsive enough to just find and cleanse the plague.
I have a there's like a pit that forms in my stomach. So that greenhouse in the estate then, that wasn't were those materials for the cure or the plague?
They were growing them just to supply me. A lot of them I did use in early implementations of the plague. Um, I think with it burned, she's not going to be able to replicate any more of what I did.
That's a good start.
That's at least
Okay.
something.
I'm just glad I didn't destroy all the resources that we could have used for a cure. I admit I did sort of
Hopefully that thing
Lo-
destroyed whatever copies she had of my notes and research.
Hey, don't call it a thing.
The fire elemental.
The elemental.
Pandora's baby.
he was very exuberant, not very well behaved, but
Efficient.
I mean, yes, very. Actually, I don't know about efficient. He took a lot of joy in what he did, though.
It did wreck the lab, or at least the
passionate.
building the lab was in on the way out.
Passionate, yes. Not much of a hugger, though.
Seems...
I'll say, sort of like rubbing at my burned skin.
Did you
Speaking
have
of-
any control over it?
A little. A very small
Okay.
amount. I got it to not immediately set everything on fire. And when
Awesome.
it burned the literal room I was in, I was able to tell it that it was hurting me.
Okay.
That was about it.
Awesome. Maybe we don't do that again for a while.
Zinnia, I didn't really expect that to happen. I just sort of threw a bunch of good ingredients at a ritual.
Awesome. Okay.
I should have
Yeah,
sort of
no,
put two and two together, I suppose, but
Oh.
I'll be honest,
Yeah,
I really
that's
just
okay.
wanted to make sure that we got rid of a problem.
You know, it didn't. You know what? Good solution. I probably would have agreed with you on it.
It was really good timing. We were not talking our way out of what we were doing.
No, we were not.
I
You know
kind of
what? It was-
figured our
I
lives.
agree.
It is worth noting
think I
Ari
was
is
in a-
with you guys.
Oh,
She is
think
silently
I-
walking, arms crossed.
Oh, sorry. I
I-
mean, you definitely were doing great. All right, Ari.
I'm just gonna.
I was in a.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll turn back and look at Ari and say, "Sorry, cat's out of the bag, I guess."
She's going to say, "Don't mind me. I'm going to the same place."
Hey. Now that you're not pointing a gun at the kid, I don't have a problem with you.
I saved the kid's life.
And I appreciate that. But then you pointed a gun at her. I didn't appreciate that.
And I
Pretty
think
simple, lady.
Norina is able to push herself back up and keep walking. With
Yeah.
small just God, what happened to Lane that she would partner with criminals?
You probably
No idea.
don't want to ask her that immediately.
She really
She's a little
wasn't
defensive.
fond of the way we wound up getting to you. Once again, thanks. I'll say, looking back at Ari.
Yeah, no, you were great. Scavengers were awesome.
Guys, should we warn Narina about the thing that we don't ask questions about?
Which one?
Yeah. What are you talking
The
about?
thing with the book?
Oh,
Ari started to
Oh.
warn us about something.
Well,
Narina.
Aries going to laugh. Your little law lady is not.
No. I get to share this. Shush. You said you're not the same innocent girl you were in Lane's memories. I need you to understand, it's been a long time and Lane has changed too, okay? Give her the same grace you hope for yourself.
we get to give her examples. All I'm saying is they're really good visual. Well, I mean, anecdotal examples. We got a lot of good stories.
She's better at punching people than I am.
She
Yeah, she's been a
literally
lot of
took
people
on 8 people at a time and won.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. We didn't see most of it, but we heard it.
Every time I look at her, she's basically just got someone in a headlock. It's really quite impressive.
It is. You should see it
She's very
sometime.
determined too.
Just let
Ari
anything stop her.
is going to speak up and say, in the clutch, everybody lies. Everyone stabs you in the back. Including your all dearest beloved. If what I know is right from those who hunt relics and artifacts, Lane killed 8 of her own for greed.
Really?
She nods and says,
Where'd
There
you hear a
was-
story like that?
a tomb was found north of Fort Firerise. Contested territory. Hymesdale Royal Army was sent with some groups that I was or some jobs that I was doing in the region. Some groups I knew were trying to target the tomb, rob it for all it had. Before they even got a chance to hit it, the everyone who went into it was killed. The only one who came out was Lane Darby, and she had a wanted bounty in the region. A few days served, and she was or a few days served after the bounty was collected, and she was discharged. I don't know much more than that.
I feel like I want to hear that story from herself before I believe anything.
Well, we all have a rule on that. But,
I know. It doesn't make me not curious.
well, I mean, I suppose we can all be a bit curious.
If your life depends on it, experience says just don't trust her.
Well, between the two
Got
of
us
you
this
on the
far.
way here, I would certainly have trusted her over you. But, Ari, you're one of us now, so really that question's on your side, unless you're going to scurry off as another of these traitors that Destra's got to deal with.
Ari is going to look at all of you and say, sure, why not?
I'm going to clap my hands together and sort of jump. Oh, good. I was really worried I'd have to negotiate more. This means we can do more jam sessions together.
About
I think
go ahead.
I know. Okay, I was just gonna say, I might have learned some information pertaining to myself that I'm very willing to share, but we are probably, with Narina in tow, gonna have people hot on our tails. Someone I met may have implied. We all know Len, right? She knows me, kinda. We know her, evil woman, right?
Yeah.
Murdery.
Yeah,
Someone
you told
thought
us
that.
about it.
Yeah, no, I think someone thinks that she's my mother.
Oh,
if I was gathering context from that conversation correctly. I've never seen
But
her. I do
isn't
know
your
what my
mother
mother looks like.
the worst?
A little. So it wouldn't, be out of the question.
Um,
Um, but I don't know if if that's what
Lynn's
she was implying.
Lynn's daughter
But
died in a fire. Harry says.
okay, nope. Mhm.
She told me about it at
Okay.
dinner once. Before she started um, before she started working for Destra, she kind of held out hope, left a bunch of letters and stuff around the region. But it's been.
Well,
Are you?
then I think she might be my mom.
Yeah,
So
you
you
got
got
that
a
letter.
backstabber, an arsonist, a cultist points to Narina. Whatever that is to Isolde.
Moon
and-
curse.
I didn't. To be fair,
Wait,
I
what
knew.
am I?
I thought she knew I was alive.
She's going to look at Dora and say, Dora, you already know that you're cursed.
I mean, she's
Yeah,
more than
you'd be
cursed.
more
She's the most
creative.
cursed person here.
Also, from
Yeah.
what I've heard about,
She's gonna look
the
at Pandora straight in the eyes and say, seriously, you can do better. That's from me.
I'm gonna
Don't
cluck
come
you.
at us, Squallbringer. You can think of a better name. I can't even say it half the time.
You know, I've been meaning to ask you about the Squallbinger thing. Like, Eri, you talk a big game, but that is such a horrible name.
Well,
It really
So
is.
we really dogged on it. We had like a 30-minute conversation about it.
everything else
Easily.
related to Gale's song is taken.
That's
We
So-
actually
so
have
take it-
5 alternatives that will save you so much face.
if you want to start a new crew. What were some of our options?
Yeah, it's harder than it
You're
looks,
asking me to
isn't
think
it?
about this right now? No, listen.
No, we had some. We did have some.
We have them.
We wrote
it's
them
just
down,
that I
but we
just
lost them in
burned
the
down
fire.
house, okay? But just for the just for the giggles of it, how about the Tempest Coalition? Nice and simple. There you go.
There's
Sounds
2
all
Tempest
official.
coalitions.
Ah,
The
You
oncoming
could have been the third. It would have been better than being Squallbingers.
What did you say,
about-
Summer?
the oncoming storm.
The oncoming storm. That's a mouthful.
The Squallbringers.
The torrent.
The Squallbringers, there's one of those. It's
The
Okay,
really
then why'd
just...
you pick a name so close?
The oncoming squall.
Look, just unpromantoing the word and making it Squall Harbingers would have been better.
Isolda's right.
Well, I actually did kill the duo who was using that name. It was over something.
You could have just taken it from them.
Yeah, but I didn't want
evidence.
their reputation. But yeah, we can be the Squallbringers.
I don't think we need a name.
You know what? You can keep the Squallbringers in your heart, because unfortunately, Eri,
Yeah.
you're not leading this crew. But you've always got my back. I've always got your back. Sorry, I am. I sit down for a moment at some point. I'm.
Yeah,
Pretty
big
sure
day for
Pandora
everyone.
needs us.
Hmm?
I'm pretty sure if we have one, you're our leader.
Who?
Yeah.
I mean, if Lane's not here.
You.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Lane's not the leader. She's the motivation, but she wasn't the leader.
That's true, yeah.
You're flattering me. That just doesn't make sense. I mean, we've got.
Mhm.
I mean, we've got you're chosen.
She's
by the
13.
king.
I'm 13.
Dora's
you
the
don't get-
heart of the group, but
That's
she's not our
true.
leader.
I'm 13 and liable to die if I do too much.
Yeah.
We haven't
I mean,
seen.
I feel like
Holly-
I'm pretty much a regular person, but you're weirder
Zenny
than
is
me.
just chilling.
So
I am a child. Isolde is a
I've
single
never been one to
mother.
lead a pack. Hey,
Lane has a brick for
yeah.
a brain.
that's true.
I suppose the idea to sneak into the estate was mine, wasn't it?
And you need to come up with a better name than Squallbringers.
Well, I'm not going to allow Squallbringers to be the name. That's for sure.
Ari is going to
No
put a
offense,
hand on her
Ari.
chest and say, "It looks like you're in need of direction.
Oh no, I've
of
actually got the perfect one.
a conductor."
No.
No,
How does Team Emerald
this is
sound?
more of a democracy, I'd say, than a tyranny.
I don't think I
Because-
could force these people to do anything. If nothing else, I wouldn't want to. I mean, Isolde's helped me find myself for a good while. Dora
I need to
is
break you in half.
well, also that. It wouldn't necessarily stop me, but also that. And Dora, I mean, first off, you're adorable still somehow, and terrifying.
It's only a little creepy.
You still have those bombs, right?
Just the one, but yeah, I've been saving it.
See?
Oh,
prepared.
I almost used it when I found Narina, but well, things happened.
Since when have you had a bomb?
Oh,
All the time.
it's how Pandora and I met. I was not
Oh,
supposed
okay.
to be there, and she saw me get it.
I mean,
Fair enough, fair enough.
Dora's very persuasive. I'm sure
Yeah,
that
Dora
all
just
you-
kind of like digs around in the sleeve of her robe and whips
Okay,
out.
no, I
Bomb.
believe you.
There
I'm
it
gonna
is.
pull it out right now.
As you all are talking.
Oh.
Do you want to say something else?
I am just going to quickly say, we didn't entirely lose today as well, as I will pull out first off the book that I've swiped, and pass that to Narina, and
We
second
didn't
off,
lose at all. We got Narina.
also this. I was talking more about trying to figure out what Destra's been up to, and I will pull out the contract that I got signed for 600 C coins. Split between us, this should
She
be
wants to go
plenty.
outside. Alright, everybody make a free recall action. World die. As
die.
Narina
same
is
story,
going
World.
to as Narina is going to read the title of the book outside, The Binding of Fianthros.
Got an 8.
An
Eight.
8.
One.
Did Dora roll? She rolled a 3. Beautiful. The Anthros. Wasn't that a Shatterer for everybody who's on tier 1, Dora and Pandora? Shatterer is the name given to people in history who reach Hitler levels of bad.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like, wasn't that a
Lovely.
Shatterer? Which one was that? Pay more attention in class. In the uncommon tier, for Isolde and Xenia, Fianthros is is a blood-hungry demon god that was summoned to this world long ago, and
Lovely,
killed
lovely.
by the first Calgaren as vengeance for its destruction. Fianthros bound itself permanently into the Calgaren line. It is
That's
where
why people go
the
crazy.
source of the Calgaren blood curse comes from.
so we don't
And
necessarily
spelling
know.
that out and
Can
spelling his
someone
name
type
out.
me a recap of what was just shared?
type it for me?
Yeah. Vianthros is spelled like this.
Is it
Oh,
V and then Anthros?
I'll
Or is
put
it
it.
THI?
I'm putting it in
My
your chat
Bluetooth
right
was
now.
connected while I was getting the dog out.
Oh, I kept hearing
Oh, I was
V
close.
Anthros, not
I was
Fian.
so close. I did PH.
And I believe
PH.
it's in the book. Fianthros is actually not in the lore primer. Interesting. His name is mentioned once in the book in the lore section, but I didn't give him an individual name. Fun. Or individual section. Yeah. And you guys know Destra Calgaren. And I will poke you with one thing. I don't think anyone got high enough to get this information. But I will let you guys, what's the word? Where you come up with your own ideas. You are aware, Narina said that, Destra's pissed off at her mom.
Mm-hmm. I did remember that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So
Maybe
it's unlikely
it's
we
the
have
blood
full,
curse.
It's unlikely we have the full picture here, but it definitely seems like she's trying to do something big to irritate the blood curse. I'd imagine this
Maybe.
feeds into the plague plan and everything like.
Maybe causing all of this chaos
The blood-
activates it, and she gets some kind of power.
Flipping through the book, Narina is going to say, the blood curse is gone. Her ancestor, Galena, Galana, rebound Fianthros and got rid of its presence from this world. All the rumors of the Calgaren blood curse are just other experiments into dark and cursed magics.
Interesting.
Then
We should
do
try
you
to bring
think
him
this
back.
is a red herring then? You think that this doesn't mean anything? I don't know. It seems
I think we need just more information. I just
oddly
think there's a piece.
Can I give
Maybe
you
she's
guys
trying to.
one more recall action, and I will contest you?
Okay.
I will contest you on this, and then we can end the session here.
okay.
You're trying to beat a 5.
I got a 5.
Oh,
Isolde, Zinnia, wait, Galana, or I'm sorry, I said that wrong. Galena, you know that name. That's the name of the giant museum an island over on Coven. Galena's Maeve.
Oh! Oh! Oh, wait. What's the place called again?
Galena's Maeve.
Yeah, in Coven?
Mm-hmm.
I actually do know that name, yeah. Okay. So it's just the name of a museum?
There's reasons why I pointed that out. I don't think I'm gonna give you guys. Well, okay, I'll give you information
you're
on tier
good,
2.
good.
I'll give you
I was
information on
thinking
tier
out
2.
loud.
There are rumors, of a shady, shadowy organization operating from within the Maeve. But rumors is what chases the Silver Sigil, or goes hand in hand with Tales of the Silver Sigil, anyways.
Interesting.
so you're saying that perhaps this is connected to that museum? If nothing else, it's a good
Maybe
place.
there's some information.
Galena
It's
might be
also-
back.
It's also a way for us to get nice and far away
Does
from
Dora say
here.
that?
Yeah.
Is Galena her mother?
Galena's the mother of all Calgarans. Norino will say. But no, she's been in I did some time in the Maeve. She's been in a stasis, maintaining the binding for thousands of years. It would take.
And was that before or after the Daughters of Gentoi did stuff?
And I think her mouth just lingers open on that.
Oh, I see. She's about to open her mouth, and then the like credits roll.
We could end there if you guys want.
Oh, I thought that was what you were doing.
No,
No, me too.
her
It's
mouth
just to
is
be
open
continued.
of just like
Oh,
Because she
the
tells
I
me
Backwater
don't
event
know
even loosened the
what
bindings
the
on the
world
bridge.
knows how to conceptualize a world with a. I don't know how the world knows how to conceptualize life with a the Calgaran matriarch back in the world.
Oh no.
Maybe she's trying to bring her back to get back at her own mother.
Yeah.
oh, what if this is the sort of thing where she's actually trying to bind the spirit of her mother to wreak some great cruelty upon the world?
Maybe she wants to release the philanthropist guy.
Whatever
So
she's
that-
doing,
She's got mommy issues.
it's not going to
Apparently.
work because I'm going to destroy everything that I created, except for you. She looks to Darby.
And we'll definitely help you. We don't want any
Hell yeah.
more.
Breaking
Sorry to
shit's my
say,
specialty.
abominations of nature. I think that's the best word to describe it, even though it's a little
No
harsh.
more of creators
Dora
now.
covers Nico's ears.
Are you guys okay with us ending there? No more
Yeah.
creators, no.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Everybody gain a help action. I think just generally talking with Eri and each other. And Zinnia! I'll let your mother know you're
Yes.
here.
Oh boy.
Um,
Oh, this is a point. At some point, I have to like write to my family and deal with my like heiress bullshit.
yeah. Do you have boxes marked?
I have one box marked.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe I'll do a Pandora session next session. This the dinner party was going to be a Zinnia session, but I liked how the estate went way better than an exploding dinner party.
I'm so glad I can help you.
I am so glad you did too. Let's do some end of session questions, schedule our next thing, and then get Quarter to sleep. Because I think if we do this any longer, it's going to be a humanitarian violation. All right.
Thank you. It is reaching 4 a.m.
Does anyone have any predictions or hopes for the next session?
I'm gonna get greedy and use another tick on my first track.
Okay.
Again.
I really hope we find land.
Larry again.
Yeah, I agree. Find Lane. I think she's still alive.
I think Lane's still alive too. This is a classic. We never saw the body. What
Yeah.
So either she's going to be held captive, which will be hilarious for the short amount of time that happens.
Yeah.
She has somehow been blackmailed into working for Destra.
I doubt that. I feel like
Which also will be hilarious
Yeah.
for as long as it winds up happening. Those are my general predictions involving Lane that don't involve her literally appearing from the shadows to sucker punch the villain of the day.
If she is dead, I'm going to find her.
Which is my third prediction, is that, like, literally the next session, like, the moment something really looks like it's gonna go wrong, she's just gonna be like a space flea out of nowhere, like what?
I predict that I'm gonna reveal my secret that got me in the red book at some point. Maybe
Yeah?
not next session. But
Actually,
with all the stuff going on around lanes,
Yeah, no, mine's basically at the surface. It's like almost like literally right there.
honestly, after my little
I just
display,
haven't
like,
said it out loud yet, really.
yeah,
We made
That's
an
fair.
agreement. Nobody's supposed to ask. Well, we're all telling you ours. It's like, I'm not telling you guys mine. Fuck off.
yeah.
to be
Again,
fair,
if she is dead, I know where she is.
that's true. It makes it easier for her to find in some ways. Honestly, Pandora might be close to revealing hers, depending on who talks to her about her little outburst.
Yeah. Pretty good predictions.
You hungry?
Maybe.
Okay. Yeah. That's gonna be experience for that question. Did anyone aura farm tonight?
I think
Yeah.
Isolde in the cave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And does any player deserve kudos for something that happened this session?
Yeah. I think that the sprinting was a great play. I think that
Mm-hmm.
Zinnia's actually, you know what? You know who deserves kudos? Fucking Misty and Zinnia for like absolutely befuddling that one mercenary.
Yes.
Oh, the merchant? Yeah,
Yeah, the merchant. I don't think I've ever seen a more
Yeah.
confused NPC in my life.
or she, in my head, role playing that NPC was like, yeah, she'll respond. Oh, she'll respond. Oh, she'll respond to the. Okay, she's just going to wait.
Yeah. I just kept talking, and the words kept coming out of my mouth, and it just like reminded me of the character I played in the last book of campaigns,
Oh,
who just
Palm.
like didn't shut up sometimes. Yeah. In that
Okay.
moment, I was like channeling her a little bit. I was like, I can't stop talking, so I'm not.
It was so good.
Everybody mark 3 experience, and our next session will be on the 11th of March. And
March?
April, that one.
April.
Okay.
March next year. Taking a year break. No, I'm kidding. Okay, and I will see you all more tonight, except for Quarters probably go to bed. If you're watching, you're free to hang out with us. Goodbye. Enjoy your night.